All right, welcome back everybody to another episode of Time is Honey. Gonna get into the girls today, but first got to get suited up. And while I do that, I'll go ahead and kind of give everybody a rundown of what's gonna happen today. Today, what I'm gonna do is I have to start breaking apart this brood chamber, right? What the bees have done is they've basically glued together about 6 or 7 frames in the bottom box. So I gotta go in today. I'm just gonna, depending on them, honestly, we'll see how far I get into it today. But right now, let me get suited up here. Today in Texas, it's 70, it's a comfortable 70 something degrees. It's real nice today. It's real nice. A little cloudy, a little breezy. Breeze feels good. And that's why I went ahead and decided to get into them today and just see where they're at and see if I see any drones yet. I understand, I talked to one of my mentors last night and they're having drones right now, so they're kicking up right now. So I need to get in and take a peek at them and see what they're doing. Make sure they're not getting ready to swarm out on me or anything like that. And I really need to break apart the brood chamber. That's kind of the main goal today, is start getting in there, breaking apart that brood chamber, and really starting to diagnose the health of the colony. Because this is a cutout colony. Based on their behavior last time, they're showing Africanized traits. So, which is exactly why I'm suiting up. People are like, oh, eventually you won't even have to wear a suit in your yard. Yeah, but I'm not that guy. So, suiting up. I'll be right back too. Yes, I did bring my smoker this time. Last time I went in, pulled a totally new move and didn't bring my smoker. Yeah, needless to say, they blew up on me real fast. This is my weapon of choice today, serrated knife. I need to get this glove fixed. It's not safe. Okay. Keep the smoker in there. What I did today, I'm using kind of a mixture of cedar and burlap today. So that's where I'm at today with it. That's what I'm gonna use. That's what my mentor said. So I rolled it up. What I did is I got cedar, pulled strips, and then rolled it in the burlap. Pulled out like, I don't know. I made it kind of equal. So the width of the burlap, that's about how wide of cedar I put in it. And then I rolled it, loose-ish, so, it can get in, the air can get through. And, okay, got those, got peppermints. Put those in there. Okay, get off the porch before I light this. So, bring my trusty smoker, got my hive tool, got my gloves. All right, so let's take a walk here, guys, come on. Head out this way to the bee yard. And actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get the smoker set right over here in the shade. Kneel down right here, kind of. All right. So, also brought some sugar water with me, okay? Just to kind of, that way they don't feel like they're getting robbed out right now, because they're bringing in resources, and if they feel like they're getting robbed out, I'm just kind of. I'm worried they might have the same reaction they did last time, which is just erupt in my face. And I don't want that. So that's what my mentor told me to use. Go on here. You can use just burlap too, but I wanted to mix it up and just give it kind of a real thick smoke today, because I'm going to be in there for a minute, I think, trying to do this. Just gonna get this going here now. So you get it going a little bit. That's probably kind of a big bundle, but need it. Burn there. Too much there. There So yeah, this is, so you get this guy going here. I want a nice thick cloud of smoke today, because like I said, last time I went in, these girls were not having any of it. They said, no, get out of my house. You gotta figure too when you're doing this. You know, I mean, you see some people out there keeping bees without a suit on, that, like, that's cool, but you gotta figure these are still wild animals and they still carry a stinger. So you know, I was talking to my mentor last night. It doesn't matter how gentle your bees are. Like, if they trigger a response, you know, you're toast. You're done, man. You laid up in your bee yard, EMTs would show up and you'd be just laid up with thousands of stings on you, man. I'm beekeeper dead because he doesn't wear his bee suit in the yard. All right, so let's see. There we go. Nice little puff of smoke's going now. See. All right, so hopefully, you know, I'm gonna give them a fair warning today that I'm coming in, and we'll see how they react today. You know, that's what my mentor said to do. He's like, give them time. He's like, get some puffs of smoke in there. You know, get that alarm pheromone out a little bit, drawn down a little bit. Get some in the front door. Go get some in the top. Wait about 30 seconds or so, about a minute, and then open it up. Pretty good here. Okay, cool. Right on. So here we go. And I'm super nervous about this today. I really am. My heart's already racing because last time I went in, man, they were pissed. So I hope everybody can hear okay. And this will be a premiere when you guys see it. This isn't live, by the way, so hope everything sounds good. Hope you guys got a good picture, and let's see how these girls are today. Said it's blooming out here in the hill country, so the weather's, you know, the bees are bringing in pollen. I don't know if we've hit our nectar flow yet. I mean, we've had rain the last few days, so we've had a lot of moisture in there, which is real nice. Right here, that's what I need. There's a chink in your armor too. Guess what? They'll find it. Yeah, we'll find it. This one's full cotton. This is 100% cotton. What I have on is some old summer BDU pants, some cami BDUs, and then just on I have a short sleeve shirt on underneath my underneath here. So, you know, I'm not going to tell anybody how to do beekeeping, but I would recommend you wear a bee suit when you're out working your bees. Which is better for better for everyone involved. Be good for you. See, that's why I need to get this glove fixed. I'll go get some gloves today after this. I should have done it yesterday, but it's all right. It will. You got a chink in your armor, man. Those bees are gonna find it, and they'll exploit it. No, I was talking the other day about doing a business, right? Now, when you're doing beekeeping in Texas, right, figure it's only a 70-degree day down here right now. Now, if you're thinking about doing a business like this is one of the extreme factors you need to take into consideration, right? This is a nice day today, right? But there's gonna be days out here where I'm gonna be having to work these girls in 100+ degree temperatures, right? So think of that. Think of that. There's so many unknowns to beekeeping. I was talking to my mentor about that the other night. There's so many unknowns that, yeah, take your pick. Take your pick. Okay, here we go. Got my trusty smoker, got my gimbal. All right, let's see how this works out today, guys. And the time is about, I think it's about 1:32 in the afternoon right now. I figured I'd just work them in the middle of the day. Why not? Screw it. I'm gonna have foragers out right now for sure, but I'm sure when they come back, they're gonna raise hell with me. So, all right. All right, here we go, everybody. This is the cutout hive. No, let me give them some smoke first. Just let them know here. Give them a few puffs there. That's going on. All right, and I'm having an anxiety attack right now just because I'm so worried about what's about to happen right now. And that's the part of beekeeping that Heroes to Hive teaches you about, is you got to work through the problem. My heart's racing right now because I'm afraid of what's about to happen in this box. So, give him a couple puffs in here. So just to let them sit for a second too, like let the smoke go in and kind of feel it. Squeeze pulled right here while I'm here. No grass or anything like that around your bee yard. Okay. Let's see what happens today, guys. And I'm really not in a rush to do this because I got to go in and cut comb today. So, again, things to think about when you're doing this. If you want to do this in Texas, I'm already sweating right now. Okay, it's hot in this bee suit. Doesn't matter. I don't know what time of day it is. I mean, it's just hot all around. Either way. Okay, so this top box, they're not doing much. Oh, holy shit. Okay. These girls did exactly what okay, this is just a little bit of sugar water right here. I'm gonna give them a little hose down here. Just to kind of, all right. Another little hose here. right, that seemed to calm them down just a little bit today, so that's good. If you notice the demeanor from last time to now, just the steps taken, you know, demeanor changed just a bit. So what I'm gonna do, excuse me there, little girl. I'm gonna pull a few frames out here. So pull out the pulling out the three from the left. They're not gonna like this at all. Okay. Does it look like they're going too much? Oh, yep, they ate up all the pollen patties. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to put more of those on. Okay, here we go. So I got one frame right here that's connected. Looks like I got a little bit right there. Okay, bam, one frame gone, done. And I don't think there's really anything in here. Nope, there's nothing in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that out. Do just like my mentor said. He said take extra frames, what you do. Spray them down real good. Give them a good mist. What's in here is a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of sugar water, 2 to 1. I got some of their own, it's their own wax from their own colony cut that I double dipped them in, okay? So I'm gonna do that. Okay, these girls are definitely not too bad today. But this is where I gotta get these girls to draw wax. They're not doing any of it. These little boost girls. I gotta go in here and resituate their brood chamber. It's a mess in here, and I don't know if most of you guys can see it right now, but these 5 frames right here are all locked together with bees and brood, and that's their whole chamber, right? So I gotta get these girls to start drawing out this wax. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to spray down each of these frames. Excuse me, girls. Let's take a peek here. Man, they've absolutely gone to work with this brood chamber. Right here, they're drawing wax on the top here. It looks like they're getting these frames connected, so that's good. I'm happy to see that. I'm seeing new wax coming out here on these 3 frames. The last 2 right here, I'm gonna feed these girls, give them a little bit of. This water helps. This really does. It keeps them kind of happy while you're in here working them. They don't feel like they're getting snatched up and robbed. So. But I really don't want to stay in here too long with them, just because I don't want to attract any robbers right now. So it's too close. 3, 6, 7. Definitely a lot of different temperament, if you guys have noticed, all right? And that's really cool. Definitely noticed. Oh, okay. They are working this top box. But that's all right. What I'm going to do here, I really want these girls to start drawing this wax out, man. What I'm going to do today also is this sugar shim's going to move upstairs. It's going to go all the way up top. It is going to go up top, and let's see if I can get these girls to start drawing this second box out. I don't think they will. They don't even have the bottom box drawn all the way out. I mean, they got 4 frames here now that are fresh, and their brood chamber is situated right here. Let's see if I can go ahead and kind of break this up a little bit more, man. It's like a really gotta be delicate with it, because I don't know where the queen is at this point either. Looks right, like this wax is just old, kind of crummy wax too, but they're storing food in it. It's old. I'd really like to get it out, man. It's really hard to. I'm just gonna leave it for now. The brood chamber's pretty small still. Okay. I know, girl, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're just storing a little bit of bee bread in here, it looks like. See that bee right there? Let's get that out of there. I'm just gonna go ahead and set this in the top box for now. Yes. All right. Up, girls. Okay. Sorry, girls. Rocking your home a little bit, I know. And then okay, we're good down there. Get the sugar shit on. You know what? They're eating the sugar right now. I think I'll leave this sugar shim. You're eating through it, but it's almost like they're packing it out. So yeah, so I'll leave the sugar shim on top. It's almost like they're starting to pack it out. Give it a little bit of a spray on the top here also. She's like, hey, don't do that to me. Couple peppermints right there on the side. And next time I come out here, I need to bring pollen patties. Okay, so next week I'll bring pollen patties out and hit them with some pollen patties. I mean, they're bringing pollen in, which is fine, but I'm hoping now that these girls know they have space to just kind of explode on out. Okay, here we go. Let's see when we back up. Okay. All right, so a lot different than last time, so that's good to see. Different approach. Definitely noticed that they were not as aggro. That's for sure. Like somebody said last time, man, looked like those girls could knock the tools out of your box, and yeah, they probably could. But you gotta wear a bee suit, man. I mean, even right now, I mean, they're still buzzing around my head. If I just took a few stings, you know, I'd probably be okay. And what I'm doing right now actually is I'm putting kind of a shim up underneath here. There we go. Just to keep water off the front porch. Strap everything down. So, for the most part, all I did today is I got one frame detached, that's fine. That's where I wanted to start. And then I'm gonna kind of, I gave them some fresh frames to draw on. So, that should be good for now. I'll come in a week and cut, take another part of the frame or cut another part of the brood chamber apart. So move the sugar shim up, give them more space in this box. I don't know if that's going to change your overall behavior by giving them more space, but I'm just hoping that they're just going to, I'll hope that they just, let me get my hive tool here. Start building that comb up. I gave them some sugar water. They should be happy about that. And also, let me pick up this comb here. Yeah, because they were just throwing like bee bread and pollen in there, it looks like. Not much. See how dirty the wax is? Like, this is what I got to cut out of the rest of the colony. Like, they need new wax really bad. So, yeah, this stuff's all got to get cut out. I'll just melt it down. I mean, but it's this dirty wax. It's really not the greatest. So, but it still works. It still works. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's leave them alone now. I know. Tell me about it. You're like, leave us alone. So there's the bee yard right there. That's it right there. There. So they still got a ways to go. They still need to draw out a lot of wax. They still need to draw out a lot of comb. They got a lot of work to do still. So we're end of April. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is my first year with them, so I have no clue what they're gonna do. Look, they're not even bothering me anymore. They're done. They're like, hey, we're done bothering you, so don't worry about it. So, okay. So, kind of a recap here. A lot of reason I do this is so I know what to do next week. Need to bring out pollen patties. I should probably put out some feeders in the yard somewhere to really stimulate them. I have a feeder over there that I could put some new water in and see if they start hitting on it. So I really don't like to feed inside right now for robbing, so yeah. Okay, so pollen patties and cut apart the other part of the brood chamber. So thanks for watching Time is Honey. See you guys next time.